Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is DeMarcus Battle, co-founder of Bible with the Battles, and I've come to you this morning to share a micro teaching found in the book of Proverbs, chapter number 13, verse number 12. Proverbs chapter 13, verse number 12. As I begin to reflect on what's going on in our world today and in our society, what I sense is a lot of hope deferred. I see a lot of people that are downtrodden, a lot of people that have broken hearts, a lot of people that are fearful of what's going to happen in the future. And so from that, the Lord placed upon my heart Proverbs chapter number 13, verse number 12. So I want to break that down just a little bit. It reads in the New Living Translation, "Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a dream fulfilled is a tree of life." Let's break that down just a little bit further here in an exegetical style. Let's start off with the part A of verse number 12. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. I don't know about you, but have you ever been in a situation where you didn't have any hope? Have you ever been in a situation where you didn't believe that you were going to come out on the better side of your trial or of your tribulation? Have you ever felt as though what you've been believing for and what you've been hoping and dreaming for just wasn't going to come to pass? It's a very sickening feeling, right? The scripture says here that hope deferred makes the heart sick. And in my earlier years when reading the Bible, I used to think that when it spoke of the heart, it was just simply talking about a muscle, right? Hope deferred makes your physical heart sick, and maybe you feel that way inside, but when you look at that word heart in a little bit more finite detail, it really speaks about the will and emotions in the mind. And so literally you could look at this verse to read hope deferred makes the mind sick, right? It makes you go through times of depression and mental stress and illness, right? But a dream fulfilled is a tree of life. I want to also ask the question, have you ever had your dream come true? Have you ever accomplished a dream, right? The text here says to us, but a dream fulfilled is like a tree of life. Now, we've heard reference to the tree of life in Genesis in the beginning, and that was the source, right? The source that God put in the garden, the tree of life. He is the tree of life. But listen to this, a dream fulfilled is a tree of life. I began to ponder and think about, well, what type of attributes do trees have? Well, trees give off oxygen. They give off the oxygen that we need to breathe. And so when I look at this scripture, when I think about a dream being fulfilled is a tree of life, that dream that is being fulfilled in your life is like oxygen, right? It gives you a breath of fresh air. Not only that, but another attribute of a tree is it reduces the amount of storm water runoff, which reduces erosion and pollution in our waterways and may reduce the effects of flooding. When you fulfill the dream that God has put into your heart, it works as a storm water runoff. All of the trials and tribulations and the challenges and the situations and circumstances that have come against you, right? They just run off. That's what a good dream fulfilled will do for you. It'll run off the residue of the storm that you've been going through. All right. And then it also says that many species of wildlife depend on trees for habitat, right? A dream fulfilled is a place of habitation. A dream fulfilled is a place of habitation. And we know when there's dream fulfillment, God is in the midst of that dream fulfillment, right? So God is a place of habitation in the midst of a fulfilled dream. And then lastly, trees provide food, protection in the homes for many birds and mammals. And so your dream fulfilled is a place of provision. Your dream fulfilled is a place of structure and safety and security. And so I want to say that in this season, you may feel like your hope is deferred, but don't give up on your dream, right? Don't give up on the dreams that God has put inside of you, because when they are fulfilled, it is a tree of life. It is something that gives you breath. It is something that runs off the residue of the storm. It is something that provides habitation for you. And it is a place of substance. It is a place of provision and protection. This is DeMarcus Battle, co-founder of Bible with the Battles. God bless you.